Well, hello, and welcome back to the Foundation. I think this is report number 7. Finally, all of the mods I've been using have been updated. Granted, they've been updated for days. I've just kind of been lost in my own little world of the whole in the water beaver overhaul, trying to build the dam before the first in the first cycle. I got down to being able to do it before the first drought. That's a whole different thing. My flywheels are in. Everyone's still building all of the things that they're building. I kind of have to refigure out what I was doing in this game and kind of like remember where I was at and remember where I'm continuing. Oh, I was like, is my town hall paused? Because it kind of looks like the town hall's paused, but no. I'm still making bots. I'm still replacing my workers. I need to build up my science, and that's going to need this area to get built in order to get my observatories up. But they are still... Let me see. I wonder, as soon as I get a second robot, I think I might replace my builder's hut with bots. Or maybe I start replacing my haulers. Maybe the haulers. That way these guys can get dispersed into more jobs, because I think I might need to get a couple more farmers so that they can pick up this excess potato over here. Where is that progress? Almost have another bot done. I mean, ultimate goal is to replace all of these guys, but I kind of forgot that it's several thousand science to get that. Let me see. They're bringing in... Oh yeah, I have like because everything is so far away from where I need it to be, stuff takes a little longer than it should. I built this other gear house. Oh yeah, that was another thing I remember. I'm probably going to need to destroy probably this gear workshop so I can build another loop to get it underneath this road. Because currently I don't have a way to get power kind of across this road. So I probably am going to need to tear down this gear workshop eventually. And then similar to what I did over here, let me see. Similar to what I did over here, I'm going to have to build a loop. Oh, sorry. No, that wasn't what I was going to do. Because I have this pipe out, I'm going to need to tear down the road. And the road is going to need 2 layers. That way I can continue to bring the power out, you know? What's my storage of everything? 5 heads. Yeah, it wouldn't necessarily be the best idea to do it now. Although, you know, when, if ever. I mean, these are all living beavers. So I might, while they are sleeping... Oh, I need to make sure I don't get rid of that last one. So if I go here... Now if I build the singular platform, or the 1-level platform, and then this level platform, go here. Let me kick all this up to get... Oh, there's also one of the other changes. The priority in the latest version of the game goes from the top bottom. So you really only need to mark the top to be high priority. You don't need to make sure to get everything now. Let me go back down so I could see this layer, so I can move my power. Cool. I'll go back up. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to put that down. Go back up to the top. Let's kick this back on. Let me go over here to what I was going to do when I had 2. I'm going to switch this out for for bot haulers. And I'm going to kick up this work and this work. Plenty of pine resin. Oh yeah, that was the other thing, is going over here. I need to make sure, I noticed this in my edit, I didn't cut down these oaks. I need to unmark this area, unmark that. Is this a new growth? 30 days, 5%. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and nuke you. That was probably just a natural growth because I didn't have it marked for anything else. One of the trees probably just spawned it. They just had a little seedling that popped off. An adorable little seedling that I just tore apart because I don't need it Um, okay. I'm also full on pine. I might actually be able to... No, that's all marked for cutting. They just need to chew through all this oak. Okay, this doesn't need to get marked for cutting anymore. This never needed to get marked for cutting. I can take it out of that one. Get rid of these. Okay, can wait for the rest of that to finish. They're building this. They're continuing to work on their bots. A little slowdown in bot production, but you know, it happens. Oh yeah, the other thing I was going to do is I don't necessarily want to demolish all this, but I think I'm going to. I don't think I need that many flywheels. So what I might do is just go, I think I just need the 2, you know, just a couple flywheels to get this thing up and going. Let's see here. Oh, I can also, at least for now, get a road that goes underneath. So maybe they could get more access to stuff. Okay, and now I can go to my power, my flywheels, my horizontal flywheel. Nope, that's the junction. 1, 2. Then I can get the junction. And then I can go back to getting my observatories. 1 right there. 1 right there. Yeah, that was just, you know, a little much. It's also a ton of resources that I could use for other stuff. And I think the 2 medium flywheels is going to be plenty of enough power to keep these guys going for however long I want to have that running. Fuel is great. I can make it with either of them, but my tank is pretty full. I have 1 available worker. I guess I could have them work here. But what's my catalyst? Catalyst is syrup. And I'm still a little bit of ways away from getting syrup going. And there you go. I have what will be where I'm going to get syrup from. How far away are these guys? Yeah, they're... I actually think I might end up needing more syrup than this, but I will see. Let me see. Catalyst is 1 syrup plus 1 extract. Oh yeah, this whole thing. What is this going to cost me to get the bad water rig? It's 4,000, but I can still collect bad water with the bad water pump, at least for now. What am I going to need that for? This is still needs treated planks before I get the celebration going. This is good. This guy's spinning, which means power's coming through. If I'm going to build something on the other side of this, I'll just delete one of these things, make it into a T, bring it up, and then it'll carry power through. What is this? You know, pretty good. I have no wind. I'm draining a little bit of power. What's my paper at? And did I ever get the large 1.4K? Man. Yeah, it's just kind of getting this stuff done. Getting this. You know what they might actually have trouble getting to these bottom platforms. Because I don't have a way of actually getting to this level. Let me get some ladders. Ooh, do I want ladders? If I have ladders all the way to the floor, that means that they're going to be dumb enough to actually go all the way down to the floor and start building this. Can I build a ladder on top of a levee? Yeah. Can I build wait, I can build on top of a platform now. I don't know why I'm still stuck in the still a little stuck in the water beaver mentality, where like nothing can get built on nothing. Well, you know, not nothing can be built on nothing. It's just there are a lot of limitations on what can be built on what, especially when it comes to platforms and stairs or ladders and all that stuff. Okay, we should be able to get to all that. What is my plank production? Still a little behind. How many lumber mills do I have? I have 3 lumber mills, 3 gear workshops. I might start slowly pushing in some bots into here. What is this? This is 500. If I switch this over to bot work, Oh yeah, this is already a lower priority. So if I have a lumber and a, oh god, it's 1K. Let's get 2 lumber mills being Botz. I might actually then, that might be pushing my need to get more, where's this guy? Oh, nope, he was unpaused already. More lumberjacks. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Yeah, I mean, this pool is completely drained and everything that I wanted hydrated is hydrated or, you know, irrigated. Yeah, that pool did nothing. You know, I thought it would do something. Turns out, no, it did nothing. Let's get oak in here because this is just kind of trying to get wood. That's all this location is for. Okay, I can unmark all that, unmark that, unmark that. Oh, all that is. So this could also get some little bitty amount of trees on it. Oh, let me unmark all this. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's not... Oh, I could unmark all of this stuff, too. Hey, my dance hall. I just saw it. Look at you guys. Celebrate away. Celebrate the fact that the bots are here. You guys are... You know, the goal of the foundation is to carry on their consciousness into the beaver bots. It's time to celebrate, man. Celebrate, have a good time, have a couple of drinks around the campfire, party the night away. Look at that guy, just single guy on the dance floor, boogieing away. Look at that, the whole crew's in. Everyone's having a grand old time. Time to celebrate. This is, you know, the kind of timeline where people aren't afraid of the robot overlords. They are becoming the robot overlords, you know? Okay, let's see. Where is... I want to get another little campfire. It's adorable. I love it. Seeing them in the little campfires, dancing. Do I have any decorations that can go along with all this stuff? Lanterns take a space. I know that there are some modded, like there's like street lanterns that are really cool. I should probably get one of those. Look at these guys. Eventually the plan, at least my plan, is for the story of everything, slowly start tearing down some of these houses, kind of reduce the population of the living beavers being slowly replaced by the robotic beavers. You know, telling the story that the contaminated water is slowly killing off their, you know, their kin. It's making it harder for them to reproduce. They're having less and less successful fertility numbers. You know, something that they knew was coming. So that's why they're doing the whole bot thing. Okay. 8.7 days. I'm not sure if this lake will last 8.7 days. I'm not sure if I should starting to push into doing building up here into like a water reservoir. But I'd have to set up a pusher up here. Because if I need this to always be clean water, I can't have any contaminated water in here. Okay. Let me at least start prepping for that. Let me get some stairs up there. So, I mean, conveniently enough, it looks like right here would be a good spot to set up like a line for a pusher to push bad water down this way. That way I can start kind of reserving this. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, it's out of fuel. All right. Let's get all these stairs nice and marked up over here. And I might have, so right here will be probably a big wall, probably up here. Yeah, up here will be a big wall, and I'll have a bunch of floodgates here, and they'll be controlled by a string gauge, and then that'll push out. This little gap isn't fun here. I might have to get terraformers to kind of flatten out this land, just because it'll, the same thing that happened over here, which is it'll have a pulling effect where it'll pull here because it's, the water will get pushed. So I'm gonna need to flatten out this terrain. In order to do that, I'm gonna need more science. In order to get more science more quickly or faster, what would be the better way to say that? I'm gonna need these observatories up. You know, they made pretty good progress getting this together. Let me see if I can actually kick up this, because this is pretty late in the build order. Oh yeah, I just need to click the top one. Oh yeah, the other thing too that was neat in this update is I should be able to, the little spigot at the bottom should be dynamic. I don't know if it's dynamic enough for me to pull it beyond just one layer, but I should be able to, no. So maybe it needs to be a little bit more than one layer, but it could be, maybe the platform isn't the right thing. If I had dynamite, oh yeah, dynamite could be placed there. Yeah, so like dynamite could be placed underneath these, the pumpers now. So you don't have to blow this apart and then, or at least what I would usually do is, I think I have it in my other series, where I would just kind of blow away everything else around it and then take these and then like move these across another side of like the thing I'm using to pump out my water. I'm at 477 water. I might actually need to start pumping this water pretty soon. I think I need to get a bigger store of water going. I could also, I'm at 4 excess workers. I could begin the process of starting to reduce my population. It's starting to hit the lower fertility rates. You know, that's the story. So lower fertility rates, you know, some people, maybe some of the kids are, or some of the kids or some of the older beavers are dying earlier. You know, they're getting sick faster. You know, it's starting to hit all that bad water, all that crimson tide, the red, you know, fucking, I don't know. I'm not that creative. At least on the spot. I need some time. I need some time to come up with some clever names for what you would call this. What would you call red water in any other kind of, you know, using other languages and whatnot. Look, man, I'm not here for being clever. I'm here for, I don't know why I'm here. I just like this game and I want to play it. And I thought, hey, let me make it a YouTube series. Am I getting maple? Not yet. I have some grown. Not too far away. 72%, 80%, a couple of 80%ers. I should probably set up a location for the maple to get stored. Maybe just here. Well, actually, that's catalyst. I'm going to need the maple around here in order to get the, or for the catalyst. Let me just put it here. I'll put it right next to my other stuff. Hit F. Boom. And let's get the maple syrup. Do I get, my plank production is still, oh god, I'm out of logs now. Do I start switching? Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a couple bots to be loggers over here. I'm gonna need the wood. I did take out a bunch of like potential wood that I could use. Let me get some more of this pine to get cut. Yeah, we need to set up another spot for growing wood. Maybe here. I don't have access, you know, with that before doing the Nile system and the dynamiting. Although I could start doing that. I have the excess science for it. I could start dynamiting my trenches to get to the Nile system. Although I would like to have, you know, reserved water to kind of flood back in the water when I need it. Let me start that. I'm going to need another building. So if I go here, let's cut off that power. Let's get a T-shaft. Oh god, can't see. Oh god, too far. Right there. Cool. Little T-shaft power. And let's get the up. And let's get... This is going to be 4 long, I believe, is the dynamite. Oh, I'm going to also need to get bad water. So let me go over here. This is going to be a bad water rig. Let's get a couple like that. Water. Where's my bad water? Bad water pump. Was that... Has this always been here? Well, let me get a bad water pump. Oh, it's only 2. Ooh. I need to lower this down then. Let me get here. Oh, let me do... Huh, how am I gonna do this? How am I going to do this? Just a little awkwardly. Let's do F right there. Boom. Yeah, it's just a little awkward, but it'll work. Got a bad water pump over there. So I can start prepping to get the dynamite ready to go. Let me get rid of another house. I saw that I had 3 available free beds, so might as well chuck away another house. Since I have 3 excess workers, I have some... What's my thirst? I have some thirst, but drought's over. They can start kicking up to do... Oh, God, I was too busy over here. Did not pay attention that this had dried out. My little lake had dried out. It's fine. I have tons of spatterdock, tons of food. I'm beginning to reduce my population count, so the reliance on food isn't quite as high as it was. I can probably turn back on this... the potato fuel guy, because I'm noticing the biofuel's going down. Oh, God! I guess without these water wheels, I really went through my power. All right, let me start getting my large windmills in place. Do I have the resources for it? Lacking planks, 20 wood. They're cutting through what I have up here pretty good. Oh, also, if I'm not going to be pulling this anymore, I could potentially plant all of this. Yeah, this could all get planted, and then I could mark this to get cut. Okay, let me go ahead. Let's see. Kind of want... Well, I mean, yeah, that does need to get built. They're finally getting to building the platforms and everything else. These are 20 years. What am I at? Power over here. I mean, I'm going up in power. Was just having that drought and having the lack of these water wheels kind of really churn through my store power. I have 17 bots now. Woo! Look at that go. 1 bot vacancy, which is here. So I can probably start replacing more jobs. Let me see. Do I continue to replace these loggers? Oh, I have... Let me get the refinery up. Oh, I need extract. Let me not get that up, because this needs to get built. I need extract. I also need the facilities to make extract. And I might do it, because I think extract is the centrifuge. And I think it's, yeah, it's a 3 wide building. So I might do it here. Let me just do that and that. Let me get the 2 tall right there. Get this road right here. And let me get the centrifuge right there. Okay. Got the platform built. They're going to start building the flywheels and the junctions and all that. Flywheels are almost up. Let me replace another lumber mill with a robot. Gears are probably fine without robots, at least for now. Bot is out of fuel. Soon should be getting catalyst, but I kind of need this over here to get built. Do I push that? Man, there's so many things. What do I push? This is getting its supplies. Okay, I'm just going to wait for this. I'm going to wait for this to get done. My little, it reminds me a little bit of, got a little Taj Mahal-y, a little, a little Indian-inspired architecture. Or maybe I'm talking out my ass. Maybe I have no idea, but that's what went through my head. Come on. Flywheel's good. I need the junction box. I mean, because this one is so close to getting done. Let me push this to get priority. God, it's so many planks. Okay, almost there. Boom. Observatory is up. Now, I need to free up some workers to get some scientists in there. So let's go. Let's say, boom. Gear house. That lumber mill. This gear house. What are you? That's 2K. I'm not making paper anymore. At least right now I'm not making paper. It's 1K. I freed up some work. There we go. I got some scientists in my observatory. 2.5K. Cool. Seeing the double observatory. What is my stored power currently? 2,000. I need a wind to pick up a little bit. Come on, wind. Give me power. Power from my observatory. There we go. Kick it up. Ooh, I wonder if I should change out all of my straight connections, all of these to being the flywheel connections. Similar to what I have over here, where it's, I've got a ton of flywheels that are, it's not a crazy amount of additional power, but it's, it's good, a decent amount. I might wait till all this stuff is, oh, my junction is together. So now I'm starting to store for both. Cool. My science should be rocketing now. And I wonder if I should save to get the bot facility up. If I should just do some of these smaller ones. I don't know. Got 7 injured beavers. Yeah, I mean, the best way to deal with the injury stuff is just replacing my factory with bots. We'll see. No available workers in the workers' hut. I might switch this one out first. Yeah, let me do that. Spend a little bit. Waiting for this number to hit 3 on free beds. And I can get rid of another house. Where's this observatory at? Oh man, other observatory's almost done too. There we go. Ooh, bad tide approaching. In 3 days. Okay, 3 available beds. Let's get rid of another lodge. Slowly reducing my population. Oh, look at that. That's a nice little sound for the observatory. And as people are coming out of being injured, I'm going to have a couple more people in these places. I wonder if I should just kind of skip forward and I don't think I actually have any living beavers that are actually building anything anymore. So I don't think I have to be worried about bad tide. Yeah, that'll be the project for the next episode, is starting to set up another pusher. That way I can set up clean water over here. And I'm also going to need to get an excavator. So I can start getting dirt. And I can get terrain. So I can flatten out that area up there. I wonder if I should start kicking out my inventors to go into the observatory, because it's much more efficient. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to get one here. One there. What jobs are you guys filling? There we go. Just have you guys in the observatory collecting that wood. 1.8k. Beaver only. Cannot replace the observatory. I think the adventure hut was the same way. I think it's only... Adventure hut is only a beaver only. Yeah, no bots. That'll be something the report will begin to... or the foundation will begin to report on. Even though it seems like the consciousness has fully gone over to the bots, there seems to be a lack of creativity. Their lack of inventiveness is a worrying sign. So the best they could do is plan ahead as much as possible for their bots. I think I might give them... see, I might do a little bit of a time skip where I have where I get to 5k science, so I can replace these the park factory. Oh, I have 4 free beds. Let's get rid of another lodge. Okay, that took the whole, almost the entire bad water cycle, bad tide cycle. But let's go ahead and replace these bot workers, or these bot part facility, with bots. Should free up some additional workers. The other thing I want to do is I did set up a tank for my bad water. I didn't have that. My bad water pump is up. The centrifuge is almost ready. Want to get this up. It's 2.5k. The other thing I was thinking of is kind of want to get like, start kind of getting a little, you know, a little park area. Oh god, my autosave got me. Let's get some little hammocks. What else could I get in here? Some lanterns. Oh, let me do that way. Set up some little shrubbery. Kind of creating a little area that they're not going to be able to have access to. Might as well put shrubs all up in there. Let's get the shrubs first. Okay. I'm also like super low on wood. That's a whole different thing. Let me get a little bulletin board. Oh, do not have enough science points. Just wait a little bit. There you go. Science for my bulletin pole. Let me see. I could probably reduce my numbers even further. Cool. How is my stuff going over here? He should be able to get these guys. Yeah. Almost gonna have this big block of oaks turning up. I should help out a lot. Power's pretty okay. I should be switching over to getting... oh, okay, what is this? It's 1.5k. I mean, that is one of the drawbacks of like... I'm gonna have 7 kids. One of the drawbacks of like rushing this like depopulation is I'm, you know, lacking workers. But it's also, you know, old age die off, 7 kids, they'll grow up, they'll fit into these roles, into this job here. This I can probably turn on when the work gets there. When the workers get there, they will start getting my catalyst going. And I probably should start replacing my windmills. That'd probably be the next big thing. Is, let me see, what's my power? What's my horizontal? The frame is 40 metal. I have that. 20, yes. Planks is what I'm low on. Yeah, already blocked that one out. Let me get rid of this bench real quick. I can get at that shrub. Let me put in a bench after that. Come on, get the shrub in. Cool. And then let me get the bench. But that, you know, I think I got the 2 observatories in. I've replaced these guys with my bots. Pretty happy with where that is in this current episode. Next big project is up here, setting up a new pusher. I'm going to need to flatten out this area. I'm going to need to get a terrain guy in here. Put in a big wall so I can push bad water down this way. And then start collecting my good water into a big reservoir right here. And then that will help feed into what will be my Nile system. Yeah. Should be good. Should be good. My bot count is now in my, 27. Pretty good. That's the end of this one. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.